Hey Toto, where are we going? To the beach. Are we? We can have a little run down the beach. Gosh, yeah, get the bloody shift on. Okay, roll cinematic. It's a little bit blowy down here today at Stokes Bay in Gosport, Hampshire in the UK. So I hope you can hear me over the wind. If not, I'll be doing a voiceover to this. And you'll be thinking, what the hell's he saying? It's not lip synced. Anyway, hope you're okay. So it's been a couple of weeks and this is literally a last minute one on the actual day. Yes, it's Wednesday, it's about midday and I'm down the beach walking the dogs. Little Toto's first, there he is. Sorry, no vlog last week. It's been a hell of a couple of weeks to be honest. So firstly, things went a bit what's it up with Toto, the dog who never goes to the vets other than his annual jabs, etc. Come on Toto. See, I think my dog's down here. All of a sudden, everyone else, the world and his wife, them big zares out. I see the flowers gradually coming out. So, about 5 years ago, I bought a Vauxhall Aguila, which is quite a high up, sits up in a big little hatchback. And unfortunately it proved too high for the dogs. I'd never really thought about that. I never have done it in any of my cars and it's never been a problem before, but it was a problem and both dogs did their backs in, which is partly the reason Totos has never totally healed or recovered from it, hence she's on gabapentin to pain, which are pain relief, and Toto's had healed, but for some reason all of a sudden it came back. And poor little thing could barely walk, move or anything. Losing quite a bit of pain. So yes, it was a bank holiday Monday. Out of hours vets. My vets use an out of hours company called Vets Now, which I have done nothing but complain about because to open the surgery door cost just under, including value added tax, just under £300, £284 just to open the door. Okay, he needed an injection. They gave him a typical sort of tramadol to last him till he goes to see his normal vets the following day, and whilst that injection only cost £5.50 to just pinch a bit of skin and put it in because it didn't have to go into a vein, the vet charged £20, so it was $25.50 just for that jab. I'm sorry, it's extortion. It's nothing about animal welfare. And when I went the next day to my vets, there was two other people complaining about the same rip-off. Anyway, he's on gabapentin, he's had other meds as well, and I'm glad to say he's back to his old self. A little bit tender, I think, still, but it's still early days, although you wouldn't know it looking at him running around. Bless him. Dotty's had a bit of an upset tum too, but thanks to Pro-Choline, which I always keep 2 tubes of in the fridge, she's recovering, thank goodness. So just get checked out when she goes to the vets for her normal gland session, shall we say. Squeezy. That'll be next Tuesday. Amazon blocks are quite hard to get hold of. Yeah, it's 1 minute they're sort of coming through and you think, good, I think I'll use this time now to upgrade the car to one that I don't have to charge up in between 2 blocks, and then it just dies. Like today I cannot get one at all. They come up, and as soon as they come up, someone's nabbed them. Whether someone's naughtily using a bot, I don't know. If Amazon catch them, they'll be chucked out. So, but it's also very unfair to fellow workers. But they do that. Not get chucked off. I think they should get chucked off and fined as well, to be honest. It's on a bigger screen. You can see the very distance. That is the Isle of Wight. Yes. It's a lovely, lovely day. It really is. Disasters trying to charge up in between blocks during the Easter holidays, which is the school holidays, while the kids were off. Obviously people were using their cars a lot more, and yeah, one day I really did struggle. I had to start my block with about 25 miles of range, and I had to do a quick little charge up mid-drift or mid-block en route where there was a vacant charger, but with chargers not working and chargers 50 kilowatt chargers are slower on the rapid speed. That's all I need for mine, because mine's an older EV and it charges up to 50 kilowatts an hour. Teslas, Porsches, Ioniq 5s, EV6s on these 45-50 kilowatt chargers, and they're going to be on there for an hour if they're going up to 80% or even 90%, assuming they've gone down to about 20. And the people aren't anywhere to be seen, so God knows where they go. One's in a Shell petrol station, the other is in a Holiday Inn, but I believe the guy went into the gym and then realised as he'd locked the door on a BP charger, it switches the charge off, so he hadn't actually charged. The whole system is a bit crazy. Ooh, windy! It's blowing up a bit, so I hope you can still hear me. So yes, it got rather disconcerting. I wouldn't go back to fossil car purely on the pollution side, doing my bit for the planet. Not all about the cost, but our chargers, they need to do more, they really do. They're putting some down here actually in the car parks, and they're in the process of going in. They've laid the cables but no charger yet. But the workmen said they're going to be 22 kilowatts. To be honest, that's good, not good to any man or beast. There's only a few cars that are really going to benefit from that. Possibly 22 volts AC, so 22 kilowatts AC. And most cars will have a 7 kilowatt charger built in, and that's what they're going to charge at. So I don't understand the logic if that is the case, but I'm not going to condemn it, because someone else said it's going to be 7 kilowatts and 50 kilowatts. It'd be nice if they were 150 kilowatts. McDonald's can get them put in. I'm sure other places can. At the moment, McDonald's have got more chargers than motorway services. It's absolutely ludicrous. I'm fine, I'm plodding on. Had my telephone review from haematology. All seems okay. Get the odd few little bits of side effects. But yeah, other than that, all is good. And finally, I think it's finally anyway, Crick, the big canal boat show, as it's called. I don't know why they call it boat show, because okay, it's to do with boats, it's to do with canals and rivers and everything associated with them really, but I do go looking at the boats as well. But I took a friend last year and we had a disastrous trip back because of the charging situation then. The trip up was fine. We went on the Saturday and came back on the Saturday. It was a very long day. And no one really wants to go this year with me. And I can understand it's not for everyone, so if it's not your cup of tea, then it's not going to be of any interest for you. And for me, yes, because I still have that dream. Sometimes that dream seems nearer than it should be. I can't decide whether to go up for the day hire a car just for that. But I would like to go in the evenings, but I feel I'm going to be really no-mates, and although I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of the vloggers that I follow on YouTube and saying hello, but it would be good to go the evening and then stay in a hotel overnight. I think there's a travel lodge doing deals at the moment, about 0.4 of a mile away, it says on bookings or hotels.com, whatever it is, Trivago. So yeah, that's tempting, and just go up in me Leaf. So Toto. Is Toto having a little play? Is he? Are you exhausted, Katie? I don't want you asleep in the sunshine. Are you asleep in that sunshine? Are you? You stayed at home and had roast beef. That little bit had done. That I'll get all I want to do, or to stay the night and enjoy the festivities, the celebrations, that is the festival part of it, and listen to the acts and have a shandy, and then go back to the hotel, and then go back again the next day just to maybe see anything I missed, and then come home and do that all in the Leaf. So yes, there we go. Decisions. Go on, do your bit to convince me one way or the other. Toto, wait a second, come here. I'm going to sit back. There we go, that is the Isle of Wight. So there we go, that is the Isle of Wight. If I zoom in and out, I can't see much what I'm doing. That over there is Ryde. Might be able to make out. Oh, my brain's just gone totally numb and dead. I can't remember that there's a big house there. Brain dead. You know it. Just put it in your comments. And over there, God, it's windy down here now, is cows. If we go to the right a little bit more, there's bits of the New Forest, which hopefully you can see. My screen is almost just like a mirror, so I can't see what I'm doing, but I think I'm in the right direction. That is bits of the New Forest over there. Part of the bay, Stokes Bay. It's lovely here. I must admit, if I did move onto the canals, I wouldn't miss this. Dotty's turn. That's the start of the electric points going in. There's going to be 2. We will see how powerful they're going to be. Judging by the size of that box, I don't think they're going to be that powerful. There's Dotty's turn. A little bit limpy at the back at the moment. Get everything checked out next Tuesday. Okay, so arthritis. But she does amazingly well. The old leg shakes. Muscle wastage, unfortunately. Come on, Dot, let's go. Dotty's 12, Toto's 8, so well, she's 12 in October, I think it is. So she's in her 80s, 84 then she'll be. Still as mischievous as ever though. Don't know if you can see, oh, he's gone behind the camper, but there is a tool ship going down the solar. It's only a small tool ship, but there you go. They're in between 2 campers. I can't zoom in anymore, unfortunately, on the phone. Absolutely fantastic. I think he's slightly cheating us. He's got no sails up and he's motoring quite a bit. Might be an engine involved. Claim me huggers. With this Dotty, unusual dog. Aren't they all? As you can see, this field's got quite a few clumps of grass. The most interesting thing to Dotty is the clump of grass. And even though they don't get walked together, because Toto chases Dotty and he scares her, amazingly enough. But she has taught him about clumps of grass. Whether it's a natural instinct, leave it in comments below. Does your dog go after clumps of grass? Not go after, but get attracted to them. They're like the best thing. Here we go, I can guarantee where we're going to go. Well, maybe not, we're stopping for something else. Dotty, come here. So look at these. There they are. So pretty. Oh. So bluebells, daisies. Gulls. Beautiful. And spots as well. There. It's a tool shell. I think it's weighed anchor. I think they're doing their lunch and so beautiful. Beautiful sight. So there we go. I'm going to wrap this up there. Hope you've had a lovely day. Toto's outside. He's about to run in and jump on me because the camera's rolling. But Dotty's here first, and here he is. Here he is himself in bullshit. As you can see, he's feeling a lot better. Although I think today is a little bit tricky. Oh, yes. There's an aircraft going over, and Dotty wants to tell it off and making a noise. Standing on the squeaky toy as she does. Welcome to my life. Anyway, from all of us here, bye bye. Thank you very much for watching, So it's a bit of a mishmash, but it's a little update really on everything. And don't forget to hit subscribe, like, share, comment. And by the way, thank you to the new subscriber. Now at 85, there's no stopping us now. Warp speed ahead. Have a wonderful week. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Love each other and God bless. Bye.